So, it's me, your little boy, KSMC. I have something special for us today. You know, this message will sound somehow, but wait to the end of this video. And if you are new, don't forget to subscribe to your little boy. You know what I'm saying? So, what I bring to the table is this signs you used to know that God is about to remove someone from your life. You know, each of us have something that do or that tell us those who are right and those who are not right. Yes, wait to the end before, you conclude on your boy. But the truth is this, each of us have that spirit that, that enlighten us, that make us know that this person is right and this person is strong when it comes to within you. You know what I'm saying? Because God have given us the ability to, how will I say it, to feel their presence. One is that you will no longer have confidence to hang around them the way you do used to. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you are around them, you feel what uncomfortable. And even when you are making call with them, you are making some conversation with them, you will feel your spirit that you are not worthy, you are not welcome, that you don't need to associate with them. You know what I'm saying? Even sometimes there are some association which you will do what? You will involve yourself, you will go, you will just be like, I'm not welcome, this place is not comfortable with me. Your spirit, your body will just be moving, you will just be feeling it. Why? Because God wants you to go away from them, or God wants them to leave. Because one is because they will start to misbehave. Yes, they will start to misbehave, give you some sign, give you some characters, give you some attitudes in order for you to automatically leave them. You know what I'm saying? So many of us have a lot of friends, families, relatives who do used to behave well with us, but suddenly they change. Not because they change, because God have missed ways of exposing unfriendly friend within. You know what I'm saying? Because a friend that automatically become an enemy is never a friend. He's just pretending. Just that he or she is tired of pretending. You know what I'm saying? So he's totally tired of what pretending. That is why everything now come to the light. Not that they love you in the first place, not that they care, not that they really like you, but just because of the fact that they are what automatically would expose. Just because of the fact that they are automatically would expose. You know what I'm saying? Because God have missed of exposing all their wickedness. God have missed of exposing all their evil. Because the truth is this, they maybe they have been doing for so long. But God decide to expose them that way. And another thing is that they will start to, many of them, maybe you do something that you do used to give to them before, they appreciate. You got to figure it out. Even if you give them the same thing you do used to give them before, they will never be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? They will never be what? Be what? Be content. They'll just be acting like they deserve everything from you. So with that, you understand that God is using that means to tell you that they are not worthy to associate with you. You know what I'm saying? So with that, you used to understand that God is automatically doing removing them from your life. He don't want them to associate with you or have anything to do with you. Yes, believe me. Like those days when I was in school, there's one of my friend who do used to, he do used to come to my house those days. Anytime he come, whether he see earpiece, he see anything, or even some cloth, even some certain things about, he will not even ask me. He will just take it. So it come to a point where, I was about to barb my hair. So I asked him to help me to barb my hair. I just asked him to barb, this place and leave the hair because I want it to grow. The next thing is that he just barb everything. I was like, why do you do this? He started to laugh. And that end our friendship. Because the moment he do that, I discovered that he is jealous. That ended. But not that we don't greet, not that we don't salute, not that we don't greet one another, but I limit the communication totally. I render the communication, the friendship was useless. Because when God is about to save you, when God is about to remove some people in your life, He just remove it overnight. He show you signs, things. He exposed them, even through their speech, through their word, in order for you to know that these people, their mind, their aim, their purpose, the reason why they are with you is not what you knew. Sometimes many of them, in order for when God, when God discovered that you are not able to figure out what they are up to, or you are not able to figure out that they hate you, God will push them to a point where they will start to communicate, associate with your own enemy. People whom you know they hate you, people whom you know they don't like you, they will start to associate with them. Not because of the fact that they wished, but it is God that is causing that confusion in order for you to be careful. You know what I'm saying? Look at Judas Iscariot. Judas Iscariot have been hating Jesus right from day one. Because a friend who suddenly become an enemy is not, it's never a friend, it's just pretending. Because if you look at the beginning when they brought oil to anoint the feet of Jesus, Judas Iscariot made a statement. He said, why can't we sell this and give the money to the poor? Why? Because Judas Iscariot know within him that if they sell the oil, yes, they will get money. But who hold the money is the same Judas Iscariot. You know what I'm saying? So God have means of exposing everyone in our life. Both the real one, the good one, the bad one. God have missed. Just the problem is that we are not careful to study people who are with us. So when God give you sign, don't, there's one of our friend, there's one video that I watch. I can't recall the name of the man of God. He said this guy have a dream where God show him a place where he needs to go and submit his file for work. No, as she was just going, she leave her paper and everything. She gets to the place. They asked her, "Why are you here? What do you want? What do you need?" He said, "God have sent me to come here and work." I said, "Okay, God have sent you. Can we see your CV? Can we see your document? Can we see everything?" She is without nothing. And the manager looked at her. I said, "You are not serious. You just called the guys to do or to throw her away." What does that tell you is that when God show you some people, don't just move once. Slowly by slowly, cut them off. Yes. Don't just say, "I don't want to associate with you. You are evil." No. Slowly by slowly, you cut them off. You know what I'm saying? Because the world we are living, many people are around you, but they are not with you. They are just like your shadow. That's why the moment you leave, the moment you do what, the moment your shadow leave, they leave. That's why you need to be careful. You need to be watchful, so that you can see these signs when it comes to your family, to your loved ones, to your mostly when you are when they see that you are becoming successful. Many of them who are not with you, God will first of all expose them before He blessed you. God will expose some categories of people who are not genuinely with you. God will expose them before He blessed you, no matter what. Trust me, God will always expose your enemy before He blessed you. That's why you just feel like, why is it that some people who started this with me, many of them, they are behaving badly, not because of your blessing is the cause. It's because God wants you to know that these people are not with you. but they are against you. So that when he start to bless you, you will not misuse it. That is why he will push them away. Look at the life of Esther. When God was about to bless Esther, he first of all removed Haman. When God was about to have communication with Isaiah, he removed Hosea. When God was about to accomplish his purpose in the life of Joseph, he removed his brothers. When God was about to use David, turn David to become a king, he removes King Saul. So when God is about to bless every man, he make people around them, he remove them. He caused what conflict, confusion that will expose them in order for you to know who is really with you or against you. May God bless you. Remain blessed. And if you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe and thumbs up the bell. May God bless.